Okay, so here's a video on what you guys need to be doing today. So you guys have your pieces cut. They should look like this. And so what we need to do before we glue these two pieces together and these two pieces together is we need to make sure that they fit together. So what you're going to do is this piece goes with this and this one goes with this. So what we need to do is make sure, number one, that this slides in that half lap smoothly, and number two is we need to make sure that your board sits at least flush. So flush means it's perfectly flat. So right here you can see that this is perfectly flat all the way. So you'll notice right here, it comes proud of my board right there. So that's either because I didn't cut this straight or because this cut is not deep enough. So I can see in this section here, I have some material left in there. So what I'm going to do is actually get my flathead screwdriver and I'm going to press that material down to remove it. So now it sits there. The other thing I can do is get my saw and treat it like a file or sandpaper and just move my saw back and forth here. Okay? So now I've kind of removed some materials and now I'm going to test this piece again to make sure that it sits below that entire way, which it does. So then I would do the same thing for this one. Line it up. Actually, this piece goes here. Okay? And we want to make sure that that sits all the way down below that piece the entire way. Once we've done that, we know that we are good and we can glue these. So to glue them, it's actually really easy. You're going to get your tape. Take a strip of tape this long. You're going to flip your pieces over, line them up perfectly, and you're going to put a piece of tape right down. You're going to connect it to one side first, then put that piece together, line them up, sandwich that piece tape down. Okay, so now once you've done that, we have them lined up and you're going to open that and apply glue, not getting it on your chamfer. Right down the middle here. Spread that. Then close it. Get another piece of tape. Hook it on the edge here. Squeeze these together. Press them down. Hold your tape. Clamp it that way. If you are having a hard time getting it, you can also use your clamp. Sandwich it and clamp it that direction. Okay? Then you're going to do the same thing for your 5-inch pieces. Take these, flip them over to the back side. Get my tape. Have you guys grabbed me a glue right there?
Yeah, no problem. It's glue, right?
Yeah. Take this. Thanks, Jonathan. Okay. Line my ends up. Press both of them down. Squeeze it together. Press my tape. Here's my glue. Down the middle. down the middle. Okay. Now I'm going to spread that a little bit. Wipe my glue on the extra piece. Line up my ends. Get another piece of tape or my clamp. Squeeze it together, pull my tape tight, and let that sit. Now you're going to get a wet rag and wipe out any glue that might have come into that chamfered joint. Okay, on the back side we can sand that off, but make sure you get any glue that has come up there with a wet rag and really wipe that out. You might even get a pencil and kind of scrape it out there, or a small piece of wood, okay, and scrape it out. But that's what you guys are going to be doing today. Let me know if you have any questions.